Your weekly Woolworths shop just cost you more than the receipt shows. It cost you nutrients, health, and trust in a system that has been lying to you for years. We exposed how Australia's grocery giant turned fresh food people into a marketing slogan while delivering anything but fresh food. Frozen vegetables lose 50% of their vitamins during long storage. Imported seafood is labelled Australian-made to deceive consumers. Cholesterol-lowering spreads cost 10 times more than natural alternatives, with minimal proven benefits. For generations, Woolworths built their reputation on supporting Australian farmers and delivering quality food. Corporate mergers and shareholder demands changed everything. Now they are selling reheated frozen bread as fresh daily and charging premium prices for nutritionally depleted produce. We investigated their processing facilities, analysed their labelling practices, and connected deceptive marketing to Australia's health crisis. Seniors on fixed incomes are being systematically overcharged for inferior products, while being told they are making healthy choices. This is not just about one supermarket chain. It is about an entire industry that has abandoned honesty for profit margins. Stay until the end to discover the truth about what you are really buying and how they have been deceiving Australian families for decades. Number 10. Flora Proactive and medicated foods. Let's start with those specialty health foods marketed specifically to seniors. You have seen them: cholesterol-lowering spreads promising heart health benefits, probiotic yogurts claiming to improve digestion. These products target seniors managing chronic conditions, and they come with premium price tags that suggest premium benefits. But here is the reality. Flora Proactive costs $8.50 versus just $2.50 for regular margarine. Scientific studies show these spreads provide minimal benefits unless consumed daily for months, and even then the cholesterol reduction is modest at best. Similarly, most probiotic benefits can be achieved with natural yogurt costing 1/3 the price of specialized brands. What is shocking is that the average retiree spends approximately $400 per year on these medicated foods. Independent studies show the placebo effect accounts for most reported benefits. You believe it is helping because you paid more for it. Meanwhile, Woolworths profits 300% more on these medicated foods than their regular equivalents. This is not just overcharging, it is exploiting seniors' health fears for corporate profit. These products create dependency on expensive solutions with questionable benefits, when more affordable alternatives might work just as well or better. Number 9. Macro-organic products. Next, let us examine those macro-organic products prominently displayed at Woolworths. Their packaging promises chemical-free, pure ingredients. The premium pricing suggests superior quality and safety. Many seniors with chemical sensitivities or allergies trust organic certification completely. But here is what Woolworths does not emphasize. Australian organic standards allow up to 5% non-organic ingredients in products labelled organic. The macro-organic pasta sauce contains non-organic citric acid and natural flavours, a term that can hide numerous synthetic additives. These labelling loopholes allow chemicals to sneak into products that claim to be organic. The shocking detail? Seniors pay 40 to 60% more for these products that are not fully organic. Those with chemical sensitivities can still experience reactions from products that are supposed to be pure. Woolworths profits handsomely from consumer confusion about organic standards. This practice misleads vulnerable consumers who depend on pure ingredients for their health. The regulatory gaps in organic labelling allow corporate deception under what should be trusted labels, and Woolworths takes full advantage of this confusion. Number 8. Frozen vegetables. Woolworths' frozen vegetable section promises convenience with nutrition. Their marketing says vegetables are quick frozen for freshness, suggesting they retain all the nutrients of fresh produce. This is especially appealing to seniors with mobility limitations who cannot shop frequently. The reality is far less nutritious. Frozen vegetables can lose up to 50% of their folate and B vitamins during extended storage. The blanching process before freezing destroys heat-sensitive nutrients. What is more, these fresh frozen vegetables can be stored for 12 to 18 months before reaching store shelves. Here is the health impact Woolworths does not advertise. B vitamin deficiency increases fatigue and nerve problems in aging adults. Seniors are paying fresh prices for nutritionally depleted vegetables. Processing facilities prioritize shelf life over nutritional retention because it is more profitable. The broader implication is serious. Seniors' nutritional needs are being ignored for corporate convenience. False confidence in frozen food nutrition is contributing to vitamin deficiencies that affect quality of life in our aging population. Those convenient barbecue packs in the meat section look tempting, don't they? Pre-marinated steaks are presented as restaurant quality, marketed as premium, ready-to-cook options that save preparation time. Look beyond the appetizing packaging. Woolworths barbecue marinades contain hidden additives, monosodium glutamate, sodium phosphate, and caramel coloring, none of which you would add at home. A single serving contains 800 milligrams of sodium, which is 35% of the recommended daily limit. These additives can interfere with heart and kidney medications commonly prescribed to seniors. The health risks are significant. Monosodium glutamate can worsen acid reflux in seniors taking proton pump inhibitors. Sodium phosphate can cause fluid retention, which is dangerous for heart patients. Yet you will find no warning labels about these medication interactions on the packaging. This is more than an inconvenience. It is the health of seniors being exploited by convenience marketing. The hidden additives in these products can actively sabotage medical treatment efforts, and they often come with premium prices for convenience. Woolworths multi-buy deals appear budget-friendly for people on pension incomes. The save money messaging appeals to cost-conscious seniors, and buying in bulk seems economically smart when you live on a fixed income. But these deals are designed to increase your spending, not reduce it. They encourage buying perishables that often spoil before consumption. Prices labeled "was X dollars" are frequently inflated and were never actually charged for any meaningful period. Singles and couples, which include many retirees, waste approximately 30% of bulk purchased fresh food. The financial impact is significant. The average senior throws away $200 worth of spoiled food each year because of these bulk deals. What is more, these discount prices often match regular prices at competitor stores. This is psychological manipulation, targeting people on fixed incomes. These tactics exploit seniors' financial anxiety to increase sales volume. The resulting waste contradicts Woolworths' claims of environmental responsibility, adding another layer of corporate hypocrisy. Number 5. Bakery fresh daily products. When you walk past the Woolworths bakery, the fresh daily signage and the aroma of warm bread create the impression of artisan quality. The premium pricing implies superior freshness worth paying extra for. The reality is far less appetizing. Approximately 80% of Woolworths bakery items are par-baked overseas, frozen, shipped to Australia, and merely reheated in store. This freezing and reheating process destroys dietary fiber and whole grain benefits. Fresh. In this context only means reheated within 24 hours, not baked from scratch. The economics are equally troubling. These par-baked breads cost around $1.20 to produce but sell for $4.50. The nutritional value is approximately 40% lower than genuinely fresh baked bread. Seniors are overpaying for inferior nutrition while believing they are getting premium products. This practice represents an industrial food system disguised as artisan craftsmanship. It is nutritional deception targeting health-conscious seniors who value quality bread as part of a balanced diet. Those Australian-made labels in the seafood section suggest local, sustainable fishing practices. The premium pricing implies superior quality and safety standards, and many seniors specifically want to support local industry with their purchasing power. But here is what Woolworths is not telling you. Approximately 60% of Australian-made seafood is actually processed overseas. The Packed in Australia loophole allows foreign processing while maintaining the Australian-made claim. This imported seafood may come from waters with lower mercury testing standards than Australian fisheries. The deception goes deeper. Vietnamese processed prawns labelled Australian-made sell for a 200% markup compared to identical products accurately labelled as imports. Mercury levels in some imports exceed Australian safety standards. Seniors seeking to support local industry are unknowingly buying foreign products at premium prices. This labelling deception exploits patriotic purchasing preferences while potentially exposing consumers to health risks hidden behind misleading country of origin claims. Woolworths markets a healthy choice, ranged toward health-conscious seniors with low-fat messaging that appeals to heart health concerns. These ready meals offer convenient portion control for singles, which seems ideal for older Australians living alone. But when manufacturers remove fat, they usually add something else to keep flavor, and that something is almost always sugar. A single light meal typically contains 15 to 20 grams of added sugar. Those hidden sugars spike blood glucose, which is particularly dangerous for people with diabetes. The health contradiction is stark: a healthy choice. Beef stroganoff can contain more sugar than a chocolate bar. Diabetic seniors are unknowingly consuming glucose-spiking meals marketed as health food. The sugar is often disguised in ingredient lists as natural flavors or fruit concentrate. This is health marketing disguising nutritionally harmful products. Diabetic management is being actively sabotaged by misleading healthy labels, potentially worsening the very condition these products claim to help manage. Those convenient pre-sliced deli meats seem like a sensible protein source. Woolworths brand appears trustworthy and affordable, and protein is certainly important for maintaining muscle mass as we age. The reality is concerning. Woolworths sliced ham contains approximately 1,200 milligrams of sodium per 100 grams. A single sandwich serving provides roughly 50% of the recommended daily sodium limit. This excess sodium raises blood pressure and strains heart function, particularly problematic for seniors. The health implications are serious. Daily deli meat consumption can sabotage hypertension medication. Seniors taking blood pressure medication are unknowingly consuming dangerous sodium levels. The processing requires sodium levels 400% higher than fresh meat to extend shelf life. These convenience foods are actively undermining seniors' medical treatment. Health conditions are being worsened by trusted, healthy protein sources, creating a vicious cycle of declining health that benefits no one except Woolworths' bottom line. Number 1. Fresh produce. Finally, we reach the cornerstone of Woolworths' brand identity, their fresh food people promise. Their bright, appealing produce displays suggest recent harvest, and premium pricing implies superior nutritional value. But here is the disturbing truth. Fruits and vegetables are routinely cold stored for 3 to 6 months before sale. Vitamin C levels drop 50 to 80% during this extended storage. Those fresh apples may be 8 months old when purchased, hardly the farm fresh quality the marketing suggests. The nutritional fraud is significant. Cold-stored oranges can contain less vitamin C than vitamin tablets. Seniors are paying fresh prices for nutritionally depleted produce. Low vitamin C affects collagen health and wound healing in aging bodies, directly impacting seniors' quality of life. This practice represents the ultimate betrayal of Woolworths' core brand promise. The Fresh Food People slogan directly contradicts their actual business practices of long-term cold storage and nutritionally diminished produce. These deceptive practices have real-world health impacts. Australia faces an aging population with increasing nutritional needs. Approximately 65% of seniors over 70 have multiple chronic health conditions. Misleading food marketing directly impacts medication effectiveness, and healthcare costs increase when nutrition fails to support treatment. Woolworths' deceptive practices contribute to preventable health decline. Fixed incomes make seniors particularly vulnerable to false economy marketing, and corporate profits are consistently prioritized over public health outcomes. So what can you do? There are practical alternatives. Local farmers markets provide genuinely fresh produce. Independent butchers offer additive-free meats. Aldi and IGA often provide more honest pricing. Reading ingredient lists rather than trusting marketing claims is essential. Consider batch cooking fresh meals instead of relying on processed convenience foods. Community gardens and coops can provide affordable, fresh food options. For budget-conscious shoppers, consider seasonal produce buying guides to get the best value, bulk buying non-perishables from wholesalers, choosing generic brands with cleaner ingredient lists, and learning home preparation techniques for convenience foods. Is Woolworths ever acceptable? Yes, in certain situations, such as emergency shopping when other options are unavailable, for specific products with transparent labeling, or when using their platform to compare prices before shopping elsewhere. Australian seniors deserve honest food labeling and fair pricing. You don't have to boycott Woolworths completely, but you should understand their deceptive practices. Corporate accountability starts with informed consumer choices. Your health is worth more than their marketing convenience. Support businesses that prioritize nutrition over profit margins. Stay informed, stay healthy, and demand honesty from Australia's food retailers. And here is the bigger question. If this is happening with something as universal as our weekly grocery shop, what else in our kitchens might not be what it claims to be? Hit subscribe now to join our community of informed Australians fighting for food transparency. Every view and share helps expose these practices. Your family's health literally depends on it.